We're back, and now we're joined by Kootenays President and General Manager Jeff Chynoweth. Jeff, thanks a lot for joining us. Good
My
to see you.
pleasure.
So the season is underway now, a new season, an exciting season for your club.
Well, every season is exciting, and this year I think a little more special with the potential of Sam Reinhart being drafted first overall in the NHL, 2014 NHL entry draft. We've had a lot of success over the years, but we've never had a player that could go number one. So that's exciting for the whole organization.
Do you offer any advice as an organization, or?
Well, I think twofold. I think Sam comes from an environment with his older brothers that both gone through it, especially Griffin with the New York Islanders being drafted high a couple of years ago. I think his father, Paul, was a first-round pick in the NHL draft years ago, so he can, kind of guide Sam from that end. I think Ryan McGill's experience, not only in the American Hockey League and the NHL, will be very influential moving forward for Sam to deal with all the ups and downs during the course of a season, because there's going to be a lot more requests on his time, and obviously his main focus is playing the game on the ice. So I think we'll do whatever we can to help him, but it'll be mainly the coaching staff that'll be doing that, and then if they need extra advice, I can always give my 2 cents worth.
Let's talk about the newest member of the Kootenays, the new kid. And what is it? How special is it to you to be able to bring Ryan into town?
Well, first and foremost, I wouldn't have acquired Ryan if I didn't think he could help our hockey club. I don't care what his last name is. I just felt that in our forward group we were missing that type of player, and we think that he can provide some stuff that we don't have, and it's just a double bonus that he's my son. And we talked about it when he was eligible for the Bantam draft a few years ago, that he didn't want to play in Kootenay, and I think he's earned his stripes in the Western Hockey League. He's played over 100 games. He's played 2 years. Unfortunately, he missed the majority last year with shoulder and concussion problems, but he's healthy and ready to go, and I think under the guidance of Ryan McGill, like all our players, he's only going to get better. As
a father, are you a little bit nervous though, watching when you watch him out there on the ice?
I think my wife would be more nervous than I am, but it feels weird. He's been gone from home since he was 14 years old, and I think it's always different to watch the game when your son's involved. And I think last weekend was tough for all of us. I'm not going to lie and say it was easy, but I think that as he gets more acclimatized to his teammates and the coaching staff, I think that that adjustment will be much easier as time goes on.
And I'm sure Kootenays fans would love to see you and Ryan hoist that Chynoweth Cup at the end of the season together.
So would I. It would be very special for our family, and that's something you dream about. We were very fortunate to do that a few years ago and would like to do it again, and we feel that we have the pieces of the puzzle that can do that. We have to make some subtle changes as we go along, but it's a long season, and I'm excited about the potential.
Well, thanks a lot for joining us, Jeff.